Ever felt like health insurance is just one giant scam? Well, you're not crazy. This system is confusing on purpose. If you've ever opened a bill and thought, wait, I'm paying how much? That's not an accident. That's by design. But here's the kicker. This scam feeling, it's beatable. You can win at this game if you understand the rules. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. My name is McGarity. Yes, it's my first name. And I have helped hundreds of families and small businesses stop overpaying for health insurance. I created this channel, Insured AF, Accurate and Factual, not what you were thinking, because people deserve to understand what they're buying without having to get a PhD in insurance. So let's dig in. The first thing you need to know is insurance companies are businesses. They're not here to educate you, they're here to profit. Every month you pay your premium, that is guaranteed money in their pocket. And the less you actually use your plan, the more profit they keep. Now, do they explain that clearly? No. Ever tried reading your summary of benefits? It's like it was written by lawyers for other lawyers. And even lawyers I know sometimes struggle with their health insurance. They have pages of fine print, acronyms, rules that feel designed to confuse you. So what happens? Most people give up trying to understand it. They just pick a plan that looks okay. And guess what? That usually means they're overspending or buying coverage that doesn't fit their needs. Here's where it feels especially scammy. This system thrives on confusion. Let me give you an example. Do you know the difference between a deductible and an out-of-pocket maximum? Your deductible is the price of admission before your insurance helps in an emergency situation. It's what you pay first. Your out-of-pocket maximum, that's the absolute worst-case scenario. It's the most that you'll spend in a year if everything goes wrong. But here's the problem. Most people don't know that. So they pick the plan with the lowest monthly premium thinking they're going to save money. Then they end up with a $7,000 deductible and discover their insurance doesn't cover their emergency room until they've paid that. That's not an accident. That's the business. Confusion equals profit. And when you're confused, you're basically playing blindfolded with a company that literally wrote the rules. Here's the good news. Once you understand the basics, you take the blindfold off. Knowledge becomes your leverage. I'll give you a real story. A client came to me saying, all the plans are the same, I just pick the cheapest one. She was paying more than $1,200 for her family of 4 for a plan that basically only covered the bare minimum. And then she found out that her doctor didn't even take this plan. After we sat down and looked at her actual needs, her doctors, her family's needs, her medications, I found out that her family was very healthy, which opened up other options that she didn't have access to. In the end, I got her qualified for a plan for just over $800 per month, and her doctor was in network. That's $400 per month back in her pocket, nearly $5,000 per year. Same family, same needs, different knowledge. So is health insurance a scam? Not technically. But does it feel like one? Absolutely. The companies are betting on your confusion, but you don't have to play their game. You can play smarter. And that's why I'm here. If you want health insurance explained without the jargon, without the BS, and always accurate and factual, hit subscribe. Because Insured AF is here to make sure you don't get screwed by the system.